Hello, how are you doing today? In this video, I want to share with you a simple and powerful drink that may help support your heart health, circulation, and blood pressure. And there's more. This drink may also help improve physical performance and endurance during exercise. Yes, something so simple can have several interesting benefits. Today, you'll discover what this drink is, how it works in the body, and the best way to prepare it at home. Make sure to stay until the end, because you might want to start including it in your routine after learning this. But before we begin, I'm curious about something. Do you usually drink natural juices as part of your daily routine? Many people today believe that juice is always unhealthy or that it automatically causes blood sugar spikes. But the truth is that not all juices are the same. Depending on the ingredients, some juices can actually provide important nutrients and support your health. So tell me in the comments, what juice do you drink most often and where are you watching from? I always enjoy reading your comments. And if you find this information helpful, don't forget to like the video and share it with someone who might benefit from it. That really helps the channel grow. Now let's talk about the star of today's video. The drink I'm referring to is beet juice. Beets are a fascinating vegetable when it comes to heart and vascular health. One of the main reasons is that they are one of the richest natural sources of dietary nitrates. Once these nitrates enter your body, they can be converted into a molecule called nitric oxide. And nitric oxide plays a crucial role in the health of your blood vessels. It helps the blood vessels relax and widen, which improves blood flow throughout the body. When circulation improves, your heart doesn't need to work as hard to pump blood, which can be beneficial for cardiovascular health. This becomes especially important for two common situations. First, many cases of high blood pressure are associated with something called vascular stiffness and endothelial dysfunction. The endothelium is the inner lining of the blood vessels, and when it doesn't function properly, the vessels lose some of their ability to relax and dilate. As a result, blood pressure can increase. Second, a lot of people today live with poor circulation habits. Long hours, sitting, low physical activity, poor sleep, and chronic low-grade inflammation can all affect the way blood flows through the body. Because of this, small daily habits that support vascular function, especially dietary habits, can make a meaningful difference over time. And this is where beet juice may play a role. Among the many potential benefits studied so far, the most consistent evidence involves blood pressure. Research suggests that the natural nitrates found in beets may help produce small reductions in blood pressure, especially in people who already have elevated levels or impaired vascular function. The reduction is usually just a few millimeters of mercury, but when combined with a healthy lifestyle, including proper diet, exercise, and sleep, even modest improvements can contribute to better cardiovascular health. However, it's important to keep something in mind. Drinking beet juice is not a free pass to consume excessive salt, processed foods, alcohol, or to continue unhealthy habits like smoking. Nutrition works best as part of a balanced lifestyle, not as a magic solution. Another benefit that has gained attention in recent years is related to exercise performance. Because dietary nitrates can improve blood flow efficiency, they may increase the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to muscles during physical activity. This improved circulation may help muscles perform their work more efficiently. That's one reason why beet juice has become increasingly popular as a natural pre-workout drink. Many athletes and fitness enthusiasts look for ways to improve endurance and performance before training. And compared with many commercial supplements, beet juice is simple, natural, and affordable. But timing matters. Anything you consume before exercise needs time to be digested, absorbed, and circulated in the bloodstream before it can have an effect. So drinking beet juice right before entering the gym probably won't make much difference. Ideally, it's best to drink it about 1.5 to 2 hours before your workout, so the nutrients have enough time to be absorbed. Now, there's another concern some people have about beets. Many people worry that beets might raise blood sugar too much because they taste naturally sweet. But this idea is often exaggerated. Yes, beets do contain carbohydrates, but they also provide fiber and beneficial compounds. In reasonable portions, they usually do not cause the kind of blood sugar spike that many people fear. For example, if you prepare a simple beet juice using about 100 grams of beet with a large glass of water, the amount of carbohydrates is relatively small, typically less than 7 grams in the final drink. To put that into perspective, a typical glass of orange juice can easily contain 30 to 40 grams of carbohydrates depending on the size. Even a simple slice of bread can contain 12 to 15 grams of carbohydrates, which is significantly more than what you would get from a diluted beet juice. And if you want to make the drink even more balanced, you can add ingredients such as chia seeds or psyllium, which increase fiber and may help slow carbohydrate absorption. Another interesting detail you should know is that if you're not used to eating beets, you might notice something unusual. Because beets contain strong, natural pigments, they can sometimes change the color of urine or stool, giving it a reddish tone. This is completely harmless, but it can surprise people who are not expecting it. There are also a few situations where caution may be necessary. People who have a history of kidney stones related to oxalates may need to consume beets in moderation, since beets naturally contain oxalates. But for individuals without this history, this usually isn't a concern. When preparing beet juice, there's another simple tip. Beet juice is naturally sweet, so try to avoid adding sugar without even tasting it first. Many people automatically sweeten drinks out of habit. If you truly feel the need to sweeten it, a non-caloric sweetener like stevia can be a better option. Adding regular sugar increases the carbohydrate content significantly and can lead to blood sugar spikes, higher insulin response, and increased inflammation, which is exactly what we want to avoid. The simplest and healthiest way to prepare beet juice is just beet and water, blended together and not strained, so you keep the fiber. Now I'd like to hear from you. Do you usually drink vegetable juices or detox juices when you're looking for a specific health benefit? Let me know in the comments. I also have a playlist here on the channel all about the health benefits of beets, and I'll leave the link in the description if you'd like to learn more. If you enjoyed this video, take a moment to like it and share it with someone who might benefit from this information. And remember, before making significant changes to your diet or health routine, it's always a good idea to talk with your healthcare professional. Now tell me, which video will you watch next? I've left a few recommendations here on the screen for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.